2, 1, 2, 3. Hello, anybody needs. I'm going insane. Hello, 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 hello. Is my stream working? That's a great question. I'm figuring that part out. We have less than a minute till it starts. So, pretty cool, pretty cool. Let me really quickly take this out. Okay. So, I'm going to be doing some chessing today because yes. There we go. We're gonna wait for it to start. There we go. We're against lawyer. Okay, this guy is pretty good. He's like 2,000. So, we're gonna start with e4. Knight f3. Okay. So, this is just like regular stuff. Yo, what's up, Dementia Guy? It's been like a few hours. No way. It's been so long. Really? Nice, nice. We're doing some chessing today. A lot of chessing. That's today. I'm figuring out how words work as well, but that's a whole different adventure altogether. Why is the knight here again? Okay. So, this is pretty much how I play this opening. Now, the knight can go there, but it doesn't really do anything. It can also go there, but no, can't. We're gonna start doing this. Oh yeah. In this portion, in this stream, well, my head. In this stream today, I am also gonna be interacting with chat a lot more than that the one I had a few hours ago. The one I had a few hours ago, I was really focusing on learning and stuff. And in this one, I'm gonna do that, but I also can focus on chat at the same time. I think that's a pretty good thing to do. I'm also gonna be like saying out all of my ideas. Okay. Because ideas, really cool. Really cool thing. Thank you for joining my Discord. Learning is very important. Yeah. Learning is so important. It's so important. So we're gonna have to hold on. Bishop here. We can kick him out. Okay. Really cool. I am so scared. In fact. Anyways. You go there. Right. I definitely get why you do that. So first I can just take, probably. Second, I can also just taking looks decent, actually. Take, what happens? Okay. Let me think what I do on this move, actually. I think it's pretty important. Very key move to play here. What if I push this? No, I don't think it's that good. What if instead I take, and I go here? What if? I think this is fine, personally. I think this is completely fine. My next moves will go for rook, getting my rooks out and trying to just get pieces in the game. This knight is doing nothing right now, which I'm basically banking on in this game. I'm just looking. I look forward to this knight's non-movement. Basically, it can't do anything. It can't do anything. What are you gonna do about it, sir? Yeah, this knight's not in a great position. All it could do is go backwards, really, which is a pretty cool thing for me, I'd say. Um, just making sure my sounds are working. Yo, you guys can hear the sounds? That's insane. Okay. I need to... Can you guys hear the Spotify on Twitch? Hello, welcome. Yeah, I'm a Minecraft VTuber. It's crazy. The only reason why I'm a Minecraft VTuber is because it's easier to make than others, because Minecraft is already has... It's just easy to make, really. It's... Yo, I'm a Minecrafter. And I barely play Minecraft on stream. It's crazy how it works, right? It's... Yo, I have a Minecraft VTuber model, but I barely play Minecraft on stream. What is this? People go to my stream like, I was lied to. There's a Minecraft VTuber, but they only play chess. I am a fraud. Yeah. A Minecraft model is genuinely extremely easy to make, so that's why I have it. We can actually take here, which is pretty cool. Unless take, or something like that. Yeah. We're going with the we're playing the Alkane's Defense. Modern. Shamid variation. That's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing today. Quickly. This guy's 2,000, by the way. So, this is so far been my opening. Just to let you see. After takes, I go here, there, takes, there. And now we're up to date, and I should be spending more time. But you know what? It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. What could possibly go wrong? I have no clue what half of these test words mean. Fair. Alkaline Defense is a name for what black plays. Yo, we got the bishops. We got... this is... I honestly like my position quite a lot, to be honest. I quite like my position. I don't know what anyone else thinks, but I like it, okay? And that's all that matters. I guess the other part that matters is that it actually being good. Well, I could, I don't really want to push this pawn, because then this becomes a backwards pawn. Not exactly what I like, but what do I do because I don't want my queen to have to defend this pawn. My queen needing to defend this pawn is a very bad thing. So I'll show you a line I play against Alkine later. Okay, so ideas. Rook b1. Really cool idea. It defends the pawn with the rook, so I can move my queen out of there. Really cool idea. Anyways, time to look at other lines. We can go... Actually, I was thinking about if takes, we can... Or if takes... No, that line does not work at all. And it's probably going to be takes with the e-pawn to get the rook out, right? So, that's not going to work. If I push b4... Well, if I push at all, it's going to be b4. But then I could be pressured. And I don't think I like that. I'm gonna go rook b1. Um, I don't like being pressured. Being pressured is not very nice. It's a very not nice thing for my opponent to do. Anyways, I'm being attacked. I can't believe it. How dare they attack me? How dare they? Anyways, taking, take. And this looks pretty cool. Actually, it does not anymore. Never mind. It does not look cool. I never said it looked cool, and I never liked it to begin with. Um, actually, it's not that bad. It's not the worst possible move, at least. I never liked it to begin with. What if takes? No, wait. I could just take here, right? I could take here now. I'm gonna take. I'm like, wait a second. I can just take there because then I take here next. And what are you gonna do? You can't take because then I win and go get an up in exchange. My biggest problem with taking here was that this pawn would be attacked, but I won't have that weakness if I take first. Oh my god! I figured out chess. I'm chessing today, guys. No way. Now we're gonna take here. Oh my god. No way, I'm chessing correctly. Hold on, I forgot Spotify. I need to have other people actually be able to listen to song. That is not very nice, sir. That doesn't look bad. You're gonna defend there. I could play rook on e1. This looks better. I'll play it. I'll play it. I'm sure this is fine. Now, I'm looking at maybe, yeah, rook. If rook goes to e6, it doesn't really matter. I could still take the pawn on d6. Uh, I'm thinking, why not attack weaknesses now? Because attacking weaknesses are cool sometimes, you know? It can be pretty cool if you attack the weaknesses. It can get pretty cool. So, and I thought this might be weird, but then I figured out, yo, what's up, Stu? Then I figured out then I could just build like this, and it should be fine. My backwards pawn is a3, and that's a good pawn to be a backwards pawn, because there aren't many ways to attack the pawn. Okay, so, and we have other stuff. Okay, that is fair. I'll take. If rook takes, I think this is fine. No, takes. If pawn takes. Okay. My idea was if pawn takes. I go here. As there really aren't many ways to defend that pawn. By many, I mean there are 0 ways to defend that pawn. The only way to do anything is to go d4. C takes d4, e takes d4, queen takes d4. And then I'll play b4 and a3 soon. It's all about the pawn structures, too. It's all about the pawn structures. Why trade the pawn when you can get it for free, right? like, like once I trade bishops, no matter what it takes with, there's going to be a way to get that pawn for free, which is the part I'm counting on here. Oh, that is a very interesting way to play. So queen goes there. Rook is gonna. If I take rook out, then what do I do? That's the thing. I'm looking for ways to attack, and if not, I'm honestly might just play here. Let the rook b go to d8, and try to do stuff. Um. Okay. Take. If this rook goes in, then there's no problem. The problem is if this rook comes in defense instead. Take. There's no way to defend both this pawn and this pawn. That's the biggest issue I have right now. I would like to trade queens in this position though. I like this. I like these pawns too much to let them go. I'll just play b4. Yeah. I like the pawns too much. I can't let them go. Anyways, we're going to be playing like this now. So, how are we going to play this game? I want to be aggressive with it. Let's go queen e4. This is a backwards pawn. I want to make my a3, maybe a4, but a4 might cause some weaknesses, which is not exactly ideal, but if I have to, I will. Not the most ideal thing, though. I'd rather not. Again, if pawn pushes, takes. Ooh, wow. I did just put myself here, didn't I? Well, takes. I move, I guess. Pawn goes forward twice. Interesting, my dear friend. Okay, let's look at this position. Just with eyes. I don't know. My thinking has gone out the window at this point. But I feel like this is a decent position. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. This could be good. This could be somewhat good at least. Just a little. Who needs thinking anyways, honestly? Yeah, brain, chest, words gone. No words. No words are needed or could happen anymore. No longer could speak properly because chess. I'm chessing too much right now, okay? I can't speak. No speak. Chess. Chess only. No speak. It'd be like that, you know? I don't know. I think I like this though. I'm liking this. Uh I should have gone here instead, but that was a mistake by me. It's fine. Just a little mistake against a 2000. I'm sure I'm able to overcome those. Should I go downwards? Ooh, I'm liking that. No, I'm not liking that. Staying on this diagonal is the problem. That is the problem. Just staying on the diagonal at all is the problem. I could defend that. I'm sure. What am I doing? That was a horrible move. Oh my god, I should have just played here and just gone with it. Oh my god, that was a bad move. That was an absolute horrendous move. It's fine. Here, if takes, I push here. That's fine. I'm sure. If rook takes, pawn takes, and then I push. It doesn't matter. The thing is, if takes and push, then that could be a little bit more of an issue, but I think that's fine. Actually, if rook takes, then that was bad. That's no longer a thing anymore. I take that pawn, okay? I take pawn. I take pawn. Deal with it. Yeah. What do I go here? That's bad. I'll just go a3. I'm fairly sure a3 is a pretty good move. Also, I do think if I am able to trade queens, I am almost guaranteed to win. Like, I do think if I trade queens, I'm going to be in a very good position. Because the queens are the things that I need to worry about right now. Like, if the queens were gone, all I have to do is double up, maybe go here, start pushing my pawns, and then I win the game. That's just completely winning. So, the queens are the problem here. I need to trade them. At least that's my idea. Now, the problem is getting there. How do I trade the queens and still be in a good position? Because I have this issue of doing things and then losing because I did the things bad. That, I don't, what's that do? Hold on, what? Wait, what? What does that do? I'm very interested in that move. That's for sure. Hold on, what? He's probably doubling. Like, either there or there. I'm not very sure where he's gonna go. But that's where I'm thinking he's going. Might cause an issue or two, but I don't think it's that bad. Do you know what is funny? Here, takes, here. That's checkmate. That's pretty funny. Right. So, is that what you're doing? Are you trying to trick me or something? I can go here or here. Not. It doesn't really matter. And I've been looking the trade. Like, I mean, why not? What could possibly go wrong? I don't think this is bad at all. So, in fact, I think it's winning. Now, my problem is, what do I do if it's not? Hold on. We're really going to focus. We're focusing, guys. Oh my god. Reed actually focusing? That's crazy. Never seen before footage of Reed focusing. Never seen before. Oh my god, it's insane. Yeah, this is interesting. I can't be too just like in it. Right, right. I did think you would do something like that. I don't know if it's good or not. I think I'm more leaning onto the side of it not being good. Really. Mostly because of this check. This check doesn't look good for you. I don't think it really ever did. I don't really feel like it's a good thing for you. But I could be proven wrong very quickly. Uh, very quickly proven wrong. That's a thing that can happen. That's happened before, in fact. It wouldn't be my first time being proven wrong like that. Um, but I don't think it's that good, personally. I shouldn't be saying things like that, though. Right, and we go queen here. That was the idea of this. Now, if you go here, I actually take this with my queen, which is a pretty cool thing because it also pins your rook to your king. Like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, not gonna lie, that's just pretty cool. I quite like it at least. But yeah, that's that idea, I guess. Now, okay, I'm lower in time, so I kind of gotta move somewhat faster, just a little. We're getting into the point of the game where I kind of need time to think, though. So we're getting really deep into here, and the king cuts off my escape square. So I may have made a mistake. What kind of mistake? Okay, so there are multiple different types of mistakes. Some range from bad to worse. Like, my mistake was joining the tournament in the first place. That was my first mistake. So, okay, so I'm thinking, guys. No way. I was gonna say something and then I just didn't. I'm just gonna accept the fact that I just didn't, and now I'm just doing this now, I guess. Um, by the way, other things that could happen, I could just start pushing pawns. This pawn first, of course. Uh, wait, Ori, didn't you say you were going to sleep earlier? Hold on, I just realized. Didn't you say you were going to sleep? Right, right, and you're awake? And you're awake. Look at this. Take here. Take here. Take. Move. Check here. Look at that. Or check move, then check here, and that wins. Oh god. Oh god. I gotta like. At least I saw that. Now that's a good find. Good thing I found that before I made the mistake of playing it. Whoa. Okay. We're gonna push. I don't really have time to think that much anymore. Like, I genuinely have no time. So, well, I guess I could. Yeah, I can't really think too much anymore. I hate that I love playing classical. Listen, sometimes I can take my time because like I have a hard time playing rapid. There's a reason why I don't play too much rapid. I just have a hard time playing rapid. I either play fast or I play slow. I can't go in the middle. I hate anything under 60 minutes, or I hate anything above 5 minutes. Like there is zero. There is zero in between for me. I either play fast or I play slow. Okay, there's no in between, which is sort of not good when you play rapid. Hear me out. We jokingly set up an online classical match sometime. G90i30, love that. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. I asked Sora to play like a G90i30 tomorrow, so. Oh, takes? No way? Actually, that kind of helps me, to be honest. Like, that's one worry gone already. So, takes. That's one worry gone. I was gonna think, what if I push takes and this pawn becomes more active? But now after takes, that's one of the worries gone. So, thank you for taking that. I really appreciate it. Like, genuinely, I appreciate it. Thank you! Thank you so much! Now I'm gonna push this pawn. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for taking that read. If you lose this, I will judge you. Don't worry, judge me all you want, okay? You do that anyways. You'll do that anyways. That's the thing. You'll do that anyways, okay? It doesn't matter if I win or lose this. You'll do that anyways. No, I would never. Right. Only every time. Only every time. I should be winning this game, though. I should be winning. But I'm going to assume I'm losing just so my ego doesn't get up. So, like every move you make. Yes, I know that. Thank you. Okay. I have more time. I have more time than him. So, it's all fine. Hold on. Yo, Splinter plays on. No way. I like I Will Survive. I Will Survive is a great song for this. Yeah, sleep time. Right? Sleeping, actually? Yo, actually? You're actually sleeping? That's crazy. Couldn't be me. Honestly, couldn't be me. I never would do that. I would never. Uh-huh. What if I just check you? What? What if, hypothetically, I just checked you? Just hypothetically, you know? Hypothetically, and all that. Really cool stuff. He pushed me to attack my queen and hoped probably I would forget that, which I almost played Rook takes c3. Good thing I was thinking. Sleep is just a suggestion, not required, honestly. Who needs to sleep? Sleeping is boring. So boring. Honestly, I couldn't be bothered to sleep sometimes. That sounds so bad. I couldn't be bothered to sleep, you know? That looks bad. That genuinely does look bad. Take. There. Yes, maybe. No, I don't know anymore. What is happening? Correct. Why not? Yeah. By the way, did I calculate anything? Maybe. What I calculated was, what if takes, check, takes, here, check, here, then what happens? This is protected. I can this is protected, so I can still keep these. And I basically just traded everything but the queens. And now all I have to do is focus on trading the queens, which is a lot easier to do because this will be a very checkable piece, as I can check there. I can check there and there. Like, it's a very checkable piece. Well, there and there after I go like boom boom type of stuff. And if down, maybe here, here, something like that. I don't know, okay? I'm figuring that part out still. Okay? It's a bit scary for a bit, though. It's scary for a bit, but not for too long, I think. Yeah, but what if I just do that? Here takes, then what? What if I just go there? I'm still protecting. So this should be fine. This check is possible unless you go there or there. They're offering a draw. I can't believe you would offer a draw. Honestly, couldn't have been me. Okay. Right then, we're gonna play like this now. We're gonna be playing crazy good. Gotta trust. Yo, golden song for this. I forgot to record my stream. It's fine. I could just get it after or something. I don't know. That might have been a bad move, by the way. That very well could be a absolute horrendous move. Okay, hold on. What? Check. Okay, no, now I know for sure that is a horrendous move. That is 100% bad. Because I push here. I can quite literally just check and push. Okay, okay. We're back into the I'm not that worried about this game anymore type of situation, you know? We're back in that, and we're back in that kind of mindset. Um I'm now gonna push this pawn. Really funny thing. It's pinned, so you can't even take there. It's a really funny situation to be in, you know? It's probably not good, I'd say. Yeah, I'm assuming that's not good. Resigns. I beat a 2100! Woo! Let's go! Oh, yes. Amazing first game. And I'm playing a second game immediately against someone I've never seen before. Okay. How was the last game? That's insane. Hold on. Okay, okay. Now we gotta just like play the game, you know? Knight c6. Um, if we play this, I'm gonna. Oh, we might be playing this. I'm gonna play b5 if that happens. It doesn't happen. Okay, time to. Okay, go. If I'm aggressive, I should stay aggressive. d5. We're gonna be aggressive the entire game because why not? Right, right. We're gonna keep pressure. A lot of it. We're gonna keep pressure and a lot of it. It's gonna be great. Okay, that can be an issue for me. I want to go here, but then bishop takes and I can't even take back, which is a problem. We're gonna keep pieces in the game. That's what we're gonna do. Right. I'm just gonna go here, though. There's a chance that this might have been a better solution, better option, but I want to stay. I want to keep all of my pieces pressuring the king side. That's what I want to do. If all of my pieces are pressuring, then that can be good at some times. So we're gonna do that. Okay, okay. Yeah, I did think that might have been happening. I did think that was gonna happen, and now this pawn is gone, but I think it's fine. Takes, 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 right, and what now? I'll go here attacking the bishop. Bishop goes back, and I'll castle. Now, the thing is, I think this is actually a pretty good position for me, because I attack the rook, right? And now I get in with my queen, which is something I think I like. I quite like this, at least. I think I like it, so that's all that matters to me. I like it, and that means I like it, or something. I don't know. This could be an issue, though. Why not? We're gonna go there, and maybe reposition our knight or something. This position, this knight needs to do something, and this bishop needs to do something. If there's a way for me to activate them both, I would, but I don't think there is. And thus, I play like this, I guess. It does nothing. Okay, we're just gonna go backwards. We're gonna go backwards and in. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. I'm gonna go here attacking the queen. There isn't too many places it can actually go. And I can actually take here. Taking there can be pretty good, because what is my knight doing otherwise, really? Nothing. So, I gotta make it do something. Now, what do I do, though? I'll go there. I need to just get my pieces in and attacking. Just like straight in. So that usually is a good thing. I'm the lowest rated person, by the way, to have 1 point. That's how I'm played. I am against someone who has 0 points. So I'm playing too fast. I need to chill out. Just because my opponent's playing fast doesn't mean I have to. That is a problem I have quite a lot. I tend to, what's it called? Mirror my opponent's speed. Not a good thing to do, by the way. Don't mirror your opponent's speed. It makes you worse at chess. But I do that. So I need to fix that bad habit. It's a bad habit I need to fix. So I'm gonna try to do that. The thing is, how do I keep putting pressure on this guy? Like, I genuinely don't think I know how to do that. I don't know where to go next. Because I need to continuously be putting pressure on my opponent. If I don't, then I'm pretty much losing. It's the same as losing, or the same, because how are you gonna win the game if you don't know what to do? Like, I need to, and how am I gonna win the game if I don't continuously put pressure? So I just need to learn. I just need to know what to do here. So I was thinking of maybe retreating my queen or something like to here, and getting my knights in like this. I did think that might have been a really cool idea. I actually like that idea. I'm gonna do it. Let me actually think for a bit. Not yet, Reed. Not yet. Wait till you're 1300, and then start playing moves. Just a minimum. I do look at this. It's a fork-ish type of thing. It's a forkish. Look at that. If you protect here, if I go here, then look at that. Oh my god. Yeah, that looks decent. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Bishop. the bishop can take. The bishop can go there. Oh, never mind. I like it. I'm going to play it. If bishop goes here, I'll go here. If you come back, then I'll take this pawn, attacking the queen, and go for a trade. And then this is going next. And if not, I'll continue with my plan to absolutely ruin your life. Yeah, that's my idea. I think the idea is pretty good, too. Personally, I think it's good. Personally, I think it's pretty good. You know? An expert's opinion on the position. Get my queen out so my knight can stake out there. Looks nice, honestly. I just realized there's a thing I haven't considered yet, and that is, what if push? I haven't considered that move yet. I haven't even considered it. Oh my god, I am bad. If you push, I guess I just take that, right? That was my original idea. It's a fork. That was my original idea. So, I guess that's what I do. And the move is played. Good thing I considered it quite literally at the last second. Hold on. We're gonna see this. It's gonna be insane how I absolutely demolish this guy. Where do I go? Where do I go? That is bad move, Reed. Don't play that one. I could just take here, bishop attacks. It's fine. The problem is, I don't want my queen to just completely go away. That doesn't look good. This bishop is so annoying right now. Okay. So we are going to be if take there. If push, I take it with my bishop. With a knight. Bishop takes. Bishop. Takes here. I feel like this is much better. Look at this. This move, well, if you play here, then I just do this instead, and this pawn is now kind of hanging-ish. And basically, my original idea stands, right? But if not, then I've got this really cool move, which now threatens everything. I can threaten everything after this. So, it basically threatened the entire king side. If bishop comes here and doesn't go back. Because, let's see, bishop here, and what do we want to play, like, well, of course, if push, I take with knight. My knight's going there anyways. Let's say if pawn pushes or something. Nothing really changes. Oh, that's interesting. Well, that doesn't exactly change too much. I'll take here anyways. This bishop can't really do too much right now. So I'm not exactly worried. Takes, right? Ooh, you're attacking me. So scary. I'll back up. There's genuinely no way this is a good position. I don't know. Is it good? I have no idea. I don't think it is. Like, genuinely don't think so, but I could be very wrong. Take here. If you take here, I take with check, and then I take here, or no, I take here, then I'll start attacking. So what if take here, or no, here, 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 here. Well, I don't really care too much about my rating. I think this is a good tactic, though. Now there's this move, though. Ugh. It is annoying. Didn't think about that at first. This is annoying. I can't play this. That's for sure. I'll play knight here attacking this pawn. Okay, I don't think this is too much of a threat anymore. Like, I really don't think so. This is weird. I gotta play very good here. I might have got myself in a little iffy kind of situation. I gotta play well, for sure. It takes on a6 and I for sure. If you go there, then I guess I could take here. I think this works. Takes here, then what? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, but what happens here? I gotta be very calculated in how I play this end game. I have to play this extremely well, I think. That's kind of iffy. I'll give myself an escape square. And now it's time to play. Okay. There. I've got two things I'm doing with this bishop at once. Attacking the pawn and defending. I'm attacking and defending with a single piece. Very interesting, for sure. Kind of do need to do this. I need to get my rooks in the game, basically. I need to find ways to get my pieces in. It's being protected. If you go here, there. If you can't lift any of these rooks, because then this rook will come in and kind of ruin your day. I might be losing this endgame. My opponent has seemed to have disconnected. I don't think they've meant to. I'm not gonna lie. But they've seemed to have disconnected. It's either they've disconnected or I've disconnected. I think it was them, though. Okay, they're back. There's no shot. That's good, right? Am I very wrong or something? Like, what? I'll just take. This guy really likes pushing. It's fun. I'm gonna swap places. Yo, my pieces are just swapping places now. Yep, that's how it works. I'm attacking the bishop. Woo. Takes, now what? That was a horrible move. I needed to do something else, I think. I'm playing horribly. What the hell am I doing? Like, genuinely. I'm playing, like, shit. Like, genuine dog shit. Holy fucking hell. It's fine. That doesn't even work! I'm playing like shit. Oh my god. Absolute shit. Not yet, please. Oh my god. Swear to god. Fucking god. So annoying.
I'll have any more deodorant.
Okay. Gotta play this right. I'm resigning. Fuck this shit. Why the hell would I want to chat with you? Okay, we lost to 2100, but I played like shit there. Oh my god. Absolute shit. Okay, we're gonna go on to the next game. Why not? Let's go. It's gonna be crazy. So that was game 2. Lost to a 2100. Uh, who else is down at? Who else is 1 point? Let's see. Who might we go against? Right. Okay. Interesting. Bunch of 1700s. Not many people. I want to see where I screwed up the game. Let's see. Where did I screw up? I don't really know. Yeah, I'm sure this was fine. That was not good. Yeah, I know that for a fact that that was bad. Else, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew this would be great. My question is, what is this? Right, and just takes here. I see. I see. And this is just a winning game. I did think about that, but I didn't fucking play it because I'm an idiot. Right. Right then. Because I didn't play that, I ended up in a very losing position. Yeah. Right, right. Lost that game. Is everything set up correctly? I should probably check that earlier, to be honest. Hold on. I'm going to check I don't have anything open correctly because I had to restart my computer. That is just very annoying. Nothing I need is open. I need to get... I need to calm down from that last game. I need to calm down. That was a horrible game for me. Absolutely horrible game. Okay, so my description for chess. I don't have that out yet because everything keeps breaking on my computer. So I need to get that back. Okay. Hold on. Wait, is my stream on YouTube okay? Did it turn off? It just no, it's not off. What? Never mind. Okay. Unfortunate. Lost to 2100. Be like that. Um we are going to calm down from that last game because bad losses like that usually take me out of the game. And I have there's just like it's from a lot of tournaments after a loss like that, I usually play way worse in the next game. So, like, usually, because I've been knowing that after a loss like that, it can get bad for me really quick. That's why after a loss like that, I used to withdraw completely from tournaments, from one-day tournaments. Like, I withdrew completely because after something like that happened, then I would just completely crumble for the rest of the tournament. For the rest of the day, really. Not just the tournament. I would just stop. So I would have to stop playing chess the rest of that day. I couldn't even study anything without getting tilted, which is a problem. So I do have to get better at that whole thing, but it'd be like that. So if you're wondering what I'm using to calm down, I'm just playing Rocket League. So I'm just in Rocket League free play right now, just kind of doing stuff and just calming down like that, you know? I have to calm down somehow. I'm kind of just waiting for the next game to start at this point. You guys get to watch Lori's game, have that. They're both games are low on time, so it should be good. Ah, yes. Emotions in chess. Horrible, horrible thing to happen. I lost that last game because I miscounted during calculation. It'd be like that. It happens all the time. I need to fix it, but I don't know how to fix that. Like, I just keep miscounting during calculations. It's not just a chess thing. It happens all the time. I just miss-see things. Like, that's not just a chess issue. That's just a me issue. So I've got to fix that, but that's a hard one to fix. So you guys watch that guy. I'm gonna be here chilling out, you know? Just kind of chilling out. I should have a currently live like sign on my door so no one comes in while I'm live or attempts to communicate with me at all, especially when I'm playing chess, because in a bad position it can be bad. When I'm focusing, I really focus on this game. It's why I always keep a sign on my door when I stream. Yeah, fair. I don't have something like that. Yeah, because it's not just when I stream. The thing is, there's a reason why I don't really play chess like seriously whenever I'm not in a tournament. The only time I play chess seriously is when I'm in tournaments. If not, then no one will be able to contact me because I'll be so focused. And it gets bad. It gets really bad with me being focused. Emotional chess player be like, you know? The problem is that chess isn't a team game. There's no one to blame but yourself. It'd be like that. Okay. It's actually been happening a lot more. Like, stress has been getting to me a lot more in recent tournaments. I think that's the reason why I've been doing so bad in tournaments recently. Just like the stress of playing this game. It'd be like that. I'm fixing that part. I like chess and I want to keep playing it. So I have to I have I have to kind of deal with that part of chess, you know? It's the only thing I really think I'm good at. So I have to keep playing it or else I'm not good at anything. So the only thing I'm somewhat decent at is chess, and I'm not even good at chess. Okay, their game is done, so the next game probably starts soon. Um, I want to change songs. Okay, where? Oh, are they still playing? Yes, and they are pretty high in time. I'm playing fast then. Okay. Which one is this? Succession, right? This is the Succession main theme, I think, right? I like the Succession main theme. It's a good one. I don't think I've ever watched the movie slash show or whatever it is. I just like the theme song. Interstellar, I have watched that though. I think those are the two instrumentals I have on this playlist. So there might be more, but I'm not very sure. I think I have two instrumentals for one for each theme, for each song. For each instrumental I have two versions hooked up. One piano version and the original version. Mainly because I also really like piano stuff. White is kind of losing here, I'd assume. White. Who's white? I think white's a 1300. I can't see it from here. I can't see it. I'm trying to look on my OBS. It's not exactly a full screen. The stress from chess. Great. Okay. So we're gonna lock in for the next one, you know? It's gonna be great. You got a chest. Wee. Usually to de-stress from chess, I'd listen to like Mr. Blue Sky on repeats. Like, you know Mr. Blue Sky? Hold on. Let me check it. Where is it? I'm going to put it next. Where is it? Where is it? This is Mr. Blue Sky. I like it, okay? It's a good song for me to de-stress, okay? It makes me forget about everything. It just makes me forget things. So, it works when de-stressing, okay? Yeah, I'd say the game is pretty much over by this time, right? It's a very resignable position for white. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm all for never resigning, but let's be honest here. What is you have no chances to win. I guess your opponent could still. Yeah, I guess you could still play on, but it's a very resignable position. There are chances though. Drinking water usually helps me for whenever stressed. Yeah, that's true. Drinking water does help. Let me drink some water really quick. I I drink so little water whenever I'm streaming. I don't know why. Whenever I'm not streaming, I drink so much water. But the second I start streaming, I drink nothing unless someone reminds me to. I have some streams where I went I did marathon streams where I went over 12 hours without water, and then I remembered to drink water after someone hit the hydrate redeem. Like there have been long stints of me streaming just not drinking water. It's crazy. It's crazy how I just forget to drink water whenever I stream. It's insane. Like, there's a reason why we have hydrate redeems. We can't remember this stuff, you know? Streamers can't remember to drink water. The viewers have got to babysit the streamers, you know? It's like, don't forget to drink your water. Streaming breaks the brain. That is so true. Ah! Did someone just... Anyways. What's... Ooh, this is scary. Well, this is, here, these two king moves are stalemates, so... Okay. Queen, and that's checkmate. Yeah, this is just mate. Whoa. KG1 forced move. F2 is gonna happen. Right? Here, and it's made in 1. Here, and it's something. Okay. What other songs? No. 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 That's a cool one, maybe. Okay. Watch, it's gonna be crazy. They're quite literally 2 moves. 2 legal moves for white. 1 gets made it in 1 move. 1. Okay. They choose the easy way out. Okay. Checkmate. There we go. Okay then. Next game. Woo! There's an IM who's lost twice. Damn. It's crazy, honestly. Jack Black. Hello, Jack Black. I'm gonna play E4. It's gonna be crazy. Watch this amazing opening. E4. The King's Pawn opening. We're gonna play the Sicilian. Right, okay, we're gonna play the Alapin. I'm gonna take, you take, I'm gonna push. Ha ha ha. What are you gonna do about it, sir? Sir. Why do I say it like that? This is this. I remember saying, why do I say it like that before? Why do I? That's a great question, Reed. You should figure that out. Okay, then I'll figure that out in a later date. What do I mean by a later date? I mean never. I'm gonna go there. I'm going slightly insane. Don't worry, it's all normal. It's all normal. I always go slightly insane every single time I do anything. So, it should be fine. It should be fine. Okay, so it's gonna be crazy. This is gonna be insane. No way. Woo. I'm pinning the knights to the king, and I'm thinking I'm probably gonna castle at some point, like now. If takes, I takes here, and then I think it's fine. I think everything is fine. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's all fine. It would never be good bad, surely. Okay. Okay. I'm sure this is fine. I'm sure it is. You know? Hold on. We gotta, like, lock in here. My idea is to get the rook out, maybe get this bishop out, and maybe play this move. Maybe. Here, what if you go there? What? Maybe I should just go backwards. Uh, I can. I'll have to take a lot. Okay. This is interesting. This is very interesting, actually. Now I'm looking at it a lot more. Like, holy, what is this? Holy, what is this? What does I do here? What do I do? I'm sure it's fine. I did think of that, but I'll just take with this. Okay. I'm like very locked in here, okay? I need to slow down. I need to slow down. Slowing down is very important. I've been playing my moves too fast. I've been thinking of a few tactical things or a few ideas, positional, trying to blah blah blah. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Yes, I'm trying to sound smart. But I have no idea what I'm saying. So, yeah, takes. Did think you would do that. I'll just takes. You takes. I'll takes here. And now what? Now what do you want to do, sir? Come on. Right then, we're gonna go there. Mm-hmm. This pawn is a massive weakness. So, I've got to play with that in mind. Okay. Uh, there isn't much I could do. Wow, look at this. Um, I need to figure out what I'm doing in this. Ah! This is halfway stressful. Okay, I think I've got ideas. Well, obviously, biggest idea here. This is under threat. If you push, I push, pawn. Woohoo. Woohoo woo woo. It's crazy. Crazy work, you know? Absolutely insane. Yeah, that I did think that that would be a thing that you might do. I've got to keep pressure. Right then, maybe I guess Rook ED1. Yeah, I think Rook ED1 is what I'm gonna do. Um, Rook ED1. Why not? It's gonna be great. You gotta trust. Can I make my notation be normal notation? Hold on, it's settings. Let me check the settings really quickly. Um, I don't care about that. Board. This isn't board though. Oh, piece notation, text. There we go. Much easier for me. This is much better. It's like I like that notation much better. Um, yeah, we're just like playing chess right now. It's crazy. Okay. Yeah, we're playing B3 because this looks good. Uh, I just realized that if here. Oh God. Good thing I didn't play that. Ooh, bad, bad. um, that would be bad. Okay, I've got to deal with this pawn or this bishop. Pawn? Dealing with that bishop could do well. It could do me well. It could do me some good, you know? Uh, I have to. We might be playing with two rooks versus a queen, guys. There's a chance, a slight chance that this might happen. So take. I take there. I'll take. If you take here, I'll take this rook. Rook takes. I'll probably go here with check. Right then. This is interesting for sure. Maybe just here, then here, or something. I don't know. Looks decent. Yeah, I thought you might do that. I'm gonna bring my king in the game. This is gonna be great. You gotta trust. It works, maybe. It looks like it might work. Getting my king in the game looks very good. If takes, check here. I go here. If you go there immediately, what happens though? If you go there immediately, I start pushing these pawns first. Okay. That's the idea. That's my idea for this game. Okay? It's idea. Idea. Uh Ideas. Woo hoo woo woo woo. Crazy work, you know? Takes, right? Takes. And now. Right. I did think you'd do that, but
Hey Lisa,
I wasn't exactly scared.
that's on Eric's bed. The Christian Brothers stuff. That's known, you know? Eric,
I'm gonna push.
can you bring me a trash bag, please?
Um, this is interesting. I'm trying to take this guy basically out of my area. Honestly, it could be a draw. Now I'm looking at it. It could be a draw. We'll figure this out. Watch this draw. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna try to win this. I don't care for draws. I don't care for draws. Let's go forward and let's get my rook in the game. Like let's do rook stuff, you know? Okay. Um that's fair. Damn, that's a nice move. I think H4 would have been way better first. H4 first, then G4. I think playing G3 is way too slow. I'll most likely be able to get my pieces in action. Uh, move 27, G3. G3 is so bad. I played that too fast. Um, kind of, there's so many better moves I could have played. Really. This is interesting. That's for sure. push his pawn now. Very, very important that I think that I push his pawn now. I'm pretty sure it's very important. Look at this. I love how I can push the pawn. Oh my god. This pawn push is insane. Absolutely insane pawn push, to be honest. If you push, I think I queen. I think there is just like if you push here, here, here. Yeah, no, I can't. You can't stop it. Wow. Oh my god. Fucking insane. Here, here. You know what? Screw it. Why not? Screw it! Screw it! Yeah, no, that just doesn't win. Okay. Lost two. That's unfortunate. I mean, that was a horrible tactic. Why did I do that? That was absolutely horrible. I don't know why I did that. Genuinely. Don't know why I did that. Yeah, at this point, it's usually a good time for me to withdraw, but I'm not going to. I played horribly there. So obviously not that. No fucking shit. It's not push this. My god. No fucking shit. Yeah, that was just a bad game. A really bad game for me. Yeah, no, I realized that that was bad. Yep. This is a mistake because I lose the pawn. Yeah, that was just very bad. I don't know why I'm playing like this. I'm playing so bad. It's because of the second game, too. I know it's because of the second game. I'm stressing out too much. It doesn't matter that my opponent is 2,000. I shouldn't be playing like that in the first place. That's the thing. Okay. We. I need to like calm down. Like it's my flaw while playing tournaments. It's my biggest flaw. I focus too much on the last game. So it's even when I'm on a different game. My biggest flaw while playing in tournaments. Um, it's gonna be crazy. I needed to eat, but it really isn't too much in my house right now. Eating would have been helpful for this tournament too. Okay. It's gonna be great. Okay, that game is over. Any more games? Are these guys? 1600 versus 23. I think this might be the last game too. We. I don't know. I'm figuring out things. It'd be like that. We. Okay, I am trying to like. My head is like breaking right now. Check. Oh my god, no way. My head is genuinely breaking though. So I'm just kind of like trying to not think too much. Because if I think too much, then I'll do bad on my fourth game as well. Don't want that to happen. So, okay. Hold on. Who's over here? Got. There's a 600 over here. No way. Who do you think I'm going to be playing against? Probably a 15, 1600, right? Maybe the 1300 and maybe the 600. What's the 1300s? Yeah, maybe. There are a lot of people that I could be playing against. Woo. Watch, this is gonna be crazy. Wee. Wee. Dude. It's gonna be crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Uh, my next chess tournament is my next on the board classical tournament is on the 17th, the main tournament. I might play morning call though. I might play like a club classical thing. So that might be cool. Just destroyed somebody? How? In what way? I can't look over the game right now. But in what way? Explain the experience. The sensations of this game. The sensations. You gotta understand, it's crazy. We positional dominance and pre-move the last 4 moves. Damn! Nice. Bullets? Bullet, maybe? Maybe Blitz? Or Rapid. That'd be pretty cool. What? Time control. No, Rapid. Nice! Okay. I'll look at it after this tournament. I need to eat, but I can't eat now. Very sad. Very sad. We I need to play a lot more Rapid though. I'll probably play like I usually play Rapid like half-heartedly during the day. I play a lot of Blitz, though I don't care too much about Blitz. And Bullet Chess. It's Bullets. Bullet is cool sometimes. It gets my highest ratings. I get my highest ratings in Bullet, but that's only because I outspeed everyone else. Or everyone else decides to. I don't play enough Rapid either. Yeah. Rapid is how you get better at chess. But I don't do that. I'd rather play Classical, to be honest. I'm trying to play more 30 plus 20 on Lee Chess. The problem is that there's like no one playing. And then whenever I get in a game, there's a high chance that I might just that my opponent just aborts the game and just is not there because of how little people there are on Classical. I need to get to a higher rating on Classical just so I can actually play people. Just so I can actually play others. I just need a higher rating. It'd take me 30 minutes to an hour sometimes. Like, an average 30 minutes to get in a game. Average. It takes me like 10 minutes to an hour to get in a Classical game on Lee Chess. It's crazy. By the way, if I'm pausing between sentences, it's because I'm trying to think what to say. Yes, I can't just think. I can't just do both at the same time. I have to think on what to say, then I say it, and then I think on what to say after that. Like, that's why I don't really speak for too long. If you get in there, you get 12 rounds of... Okay. Interesting. What is Lone Wolf League? That's on Lee Chess. When are they? When are the games of this Lone Wolf League? When are these when does this Lone Wolf League do the tournaments? Usually weekly tournaments stuff are better. I'll show you where it's at. Oh. It's a website. So it's a whole different thing in general. $45 minutes is dual rated for USCF, or at least for like downriver chess stuff. It's a dual rated event. It'd be a dual rated event. Affects both my Rapid and Classical. Yes, 45 does that. Um, it's fast classical, but it affects 2 ratings. Does this same thing apply to FIDE? Is 45 minutes a fast it count as dual rated? I have no idea. Um, no, honestly. No, they host it on Lichess, but they're an OG group that does 45. Okay. Do they are they like rated at all? No, they probably not, right? Because you can join them, so they're not USCF rated. Forgot that you're not in the United States for a second. Took me a second to remember that. Yeah, they're rated. Lichess rated, right? Well, not on the board rated. Yeah. No, like I mean, like the USCF has an online rating and on the board rating, so an over the board rating. Like USCF has an online regular and a regular, an online quick and a quick, and an online blitz and a blitz. The online stuff came in during COVID, so people were playing tournaments and getting ratings for stuff while COVID was in effect. And it was like, you can't go outside. Going outside is illegal, and will get you in jail for like 5 years or something. I don't know how bad it was if people were caught outside. You can't go outside. How dare thee go outside? But yeah. I'm chilling out in like Rocket League while everything's going on. Who needs outside anyways? Honestly, it's so overrated going outside, you know? It's a very overrated thing to happen. The best person for me to go against for round 4 is Good Knights. Good Knight I have beaten before, as well as that guy is 1900. So I have I have a better chance on. That's the best person for me to go against. So, but that's probably not gonna happen. Like, definitely not happening. But, you know. Okay. Up, down, left, right, A, B, A, B. I don't know. If you hear me say, like, random things, it's because I'm also playing Rocket League while waiting for the next round to start. I'm, like, chilling in free play right now. Rocket League, it's either Rocket League or VR chat with playing with the pens, or War Thunder. Those are, but it's for War Thunder. I can be playing in the test flying planes. Rocket League, I am usually in free play, just doing random things, and in VR chat, I'm playing with the pens. It's great. Yo, I should join one of the VR chat chess club's tournaments. That sounds fun. Okay, the game I was watching is over. White resigns, and I think that might be the last one too. So we're against this guy, Jaden. Yo, Jaden, watch this. It's gonna be crazy how I win this one. E4, E5. Knight F3, Knight C6. Yo, this is crazy. I'm gonna push. We're going crazy with this, you know? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna cancel after. Okay. Uh, I need to slow down. I'm gonna slow down. Okay. Guys, we're winning. Woo! Guys, we're winning. I can't believe it. It's crazy. It's like insane how this happens sometimes, right? I'm like looking at the position, silent. It was like, hold on, what? I take. Knight takes. Okay, my knight now. Queen takes. Okay then. Okay then. I happily accept resignation. Don't worry. I accept those, you know? I might not resign as much. It doesn't mean I don't allow other people to resign. So you can resign now, sir. Yeah. You can resign now. Don't worry. I fully accept. Oh, you want to keep playing Gone. Okay. Okay, then. I guess we're going to play on. I don't think you heard me. I accept resignations. You should resign. Watch me lose this game. It's gonna be insane how I lose this game. I'll just check here. This is just a good place to check. And he resigns! Woo! It took a bit for him to resign there. Oh my god. I am stressed out. It Chat, you want to see something insane? Wait, did I get brilliant? Hold on. No brilliant, sad. 93% accuracy! Hold on. Look at this. I need to... Hold on. Hold on. Let me really quickly show this on stream. I'm going to pop this up because you guys can't see the accuracy in these things. I don't allow you to. You are not allowed to see my accuracies. How dare you even ask? Anyways, I'm gonna... Don't ask, okay? I'm weird. I'm weird, okay? Accept it. Accept it! I'm weird! Okay. Look at this. Amazing accuracy. 93%. I'm just too good. Woo! 93% accuracy. I like that. I'll take it. Well, I won that game. Pretty cool. Anyways. So far, got 2 points. Won 2 games out of 5. That's my goal. Okay, who do you want to watch? Over here at 2 points. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. So. Let's watch the 600. The 600 is lasting longer than my opponent. I should stop. I'm going to absolutely get demolished my next game. Okay, ego up. My last game is going to be a great game for me. Because of that win. That win, and especially just my opponent just completely blundering the queen, is going to help me so much in my last game. You got to trust. It's going to be amazing. Okay, well, that was a game I was supposed to win. So, I'll take it. I didn't lose rating points. Okay. Yo, we got some of that K-pop Demon Hunters songs on. You know? K-pop Demon Hunter, no way! Woo! Okay. So we have like 30 minutes until the next... We have about 30 minutes until the next game, most likely. Until the last game, most likely. It's until after all of the games are over, but it's pretty much about 30 minutes. So... Oopsie doopsie. Yeah, we need to. I'm just kind of like chilling in Rocket League now. So, I stay at the computer the entire tournament. I just stay over here going like, when's the next one gonna start? Oh my god, what just happened? But we're just kind of like chilling. Does anyone... I have no idea who's in my chat right now. But if anyone's in my chat, does anyone else play tournaments on the board? Just randomly, you know? Go like, oh, let's play this tournament. Because why not? What could possibly go wrong? And then you lose 35 rating points. You do not? Oh, you should fun. You should try it. You should try it. It's pretty fun. I go like, you know what? Let's play this tournament. Because why not? What could possibly go wrong? And then everything goes wrong. I lose 35 rating points. And then I am sulking for the next, like, month. But you know what? It's fine. um. Yeah, I continue on to the next tournament like nothing happened, except I don't. But yeah, that's just that who needs to forget the past when I can just keep bringing it back up, you know? Um, it's fun. I don't have a FIDE rating yet though. I only have uscf rating. I have played a lot of FIDE rated tournaments. Well, a lot. Ask. There aren't a lot of FIDE rated players in Louisiana itself, so it can get difficult playing FIDE rated tournaments if there aren't many FIDE rated players. So I'm trying to get FIDE rating. I'm working on it. Okay. I'm trying to get better at tactics. Tactics are fun. The problem is I'm bad at them sometimes. Okay. I also, whenever I play in chess tournaments, or well, as you can see on chess.com, I can't even see my opponent's rating. So, yeah, I try to avoid my opponent's rating at all costs because depending on the rating, it depends on how I play. Like, I might play more risky if they're higher than me, and I might play more risky if they're too low. But if they're about the same rating as me, I try to play as solid as possible. Like, it's very weird, you know? It's like genuinely very weird. Do you guys like this? I remember this one time I was playing on chess.com. Like it was in May of 2025. Uh I was shaking. I have a video on it. I have a video where it was on one of my videos. I was playing 5 games or 1 game a day, I think. It might have been 5 games a day. I'm not sure. But I was visibly shaking. It's like crazy. I was noticeably shaking. Like I couldn't stop shaking. That's the thing. It was crazy. I don't know why. Mild hypothermia in like May. In May. Yep, great time. It's hot outside, a mild hypothermia. Why not? I don't know why I was shaking. It wasn't cold, I don't think. I shouldn't have been cold. It was hot. But 3M chess, I'm shaking vigorously, and it can get hard to play chess, you know. And I was like on low time. I think I had like 30 seconds on the clock in a no increment G10. It can get hard to play chess when you're just shaking vigorously. It's crazy. That hasn't happened in a while, honestly. It hasn't. The last time it happened, it was in like August, I think. Fairly recent-ish, but not for a few months. So it doesn't happen often. It's like a thing that happens every like few months or so, once every quarter. So I can plan them out by quarters, ish. I can vaguely plan them out. Like when am I going to shake vigorously at 3 in the morning? Like, like it's not very fun, you know? It's not very fun playing chess when that happens. It's really isn't. I feel like that's an issue, but I think that might be more of a medical issue than anything. If it is any. If it is anything. Okay, so, um, yeah, the 600 lost. Oh, changed. Um, Who else is playing? Go to head out, Sally. Thank you. See you later. Okay. So we've got Siege Fried. Who could I be playing? It's possible for me to be playing. I want Jack Black. No. Am I really third? God damn. What is happening? That is not happening, by the way. Where's Goodnight? Goodnight sucks. What happened to all the high-rated players? Like, genuinely, what happened? All of the high-rated players are gone. Like, 17 people in? Only 17 people in? There's a 2100 that's lost 4 games. What is happening in this one? Holy. Yo, what's up, Hugh? Hello. So, Hugh, in this tournament so far, I beat for round 1 beat a 2100, round 2 lost to a 2100, round 3 lost to a 2000, and round 4 I won against a 1500. So that's currently my score. And we've got one more round. I'm probably going against a 1600. You're running the 2K gauntlet. Honestly, though, like all of the higher rated players are all like at the bottom. There's a 2100 that has gone 0-4. Like there's a 2100 that's gone 0-4. It's crazy, like genuinely insane. My next opponent's probably gonna be 1600 or 1400. I don't, maybe 1300. I'm not sure anymore at this point. Very confused. Hold on, let me check. Who could I possibly be playing? So, there are 3 people with 1 point. Lawyer Argan, I beat that guy already. Then there's a 1600 and 1300. There's with 2 points already. There's a 1600, and for playing for and first and second is it has 2 points, and one of them is 1600, one of them is 2000, and the 2000 I already played. So the thing is, I was playing well against all the 2000s I was playing against. I just suck at the game, and so lost. So not as many strong opponents left. No, there really aren't any strong opponents left. They're just people my rating and lower rated. All of the strongest people have 1 point, and one of them has 0 points. Like, it's crazy. There are only 17 people in now. A bunch, like half of the players have withdrawn. This is like the least I've ever seen in one of these tournaments. It's crazy. Least amount of people. It's crazy. Maybe they're fighting each other. No, they're fighting lower rated people, I think, because ish, maybe. It's crazy though. Yeah, no, it's insane. This is not going well for the higher rated players, honestly. Like, there's like like every single 2000 or something is having a hard time. It's crazy. I get out. Yeah. Thank you. I'll see you later. Okay. I'm trying to become a chess coach, but or not exactly, but I'm trying to, not chess coach, I'm trying to buy a chess coach, or hire, I'm trying to buy a chess coach, you know? I need to buy a chess coach, and I'm trying to hire a chess coach. The problem is I'm broke. Like, a chess coach would probably help me, to be honest, right? I need someone to tell me what I'm bad at, because I don't want to tell myself what I'm bad at. So, I also need help finding the way to get better at the things I'm bad at, but That's a different thing. That's a different thing entirely. You know? Okay, you guys can watch the top board. 1600 versus 2000. Let's see. What is going on here? Why does it look like the 1600 is winning? Why does it look like the 1600 is winning? Does it not look like the 1600 is winning? 1600, the black has more space. Like, I could be very wrong, but it just, that's what it looks like to me. Chat, you know it'd be crazy? If I did good. I gotta edit a video. The Downriver Classic is supposed to come out tomorrow, and I might ask one of my friends to help me with Mississippi Chess Fest commentating. It'd be crazy. It could be crazy. Pop. I might be inviting people to help me commentate, maybe. Or not commentate, like analyze, like give recaps or something like that. My head is going boom, you know? We pop. Come on. Okay. I've got to like lock in. It should be crazy. We. We. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, okay? I'm just kind of like meditating in place. You gotta understand. I got to get better at calming down during chess tournaments. I don't really. During these chess tournaments, I usually don't talk as much as I do in normal streams when I'm not doing chess tournament stuff. Like, I do normal streams and then chess streams. Chess streams, I'm usually not talking as much. I talk more in Blitz, really. Okay. It's gonna be crazy. Wee. What song is this? Let me check. The bird song. I like the bird song. Shall I play the bird opening with the bird song? Um. Okay. Ooh, doo doo. Oh yeah, we're out of like we're we're out of my playlist territory. There's no more songs on my playlist. We've run through my entire playlist of 50 songs. That's crazy. We've run through the entire playlist of 50 songs. That's insane. Okay. That's how long this tournament is taking. How long have I been streaming? For almost 3 hours so far. It's gonna last 3 hours. Over 3 hours. Like maybe 3 hours and 20 minutes, maybe. We still have... Because there's still quite a bit of time in game 4. So... Yeah. This is a fun one. Yeah, my last opponent's most likely going to be 1600 or 1400, 1600 under. There aren't really any, there isn't any 2000 rated players or anyone above 1700 who is near me, let's say. Or who, there aren't any more above 1700 rated players that will be in the to have 2 points, I think. I'm fairly sure. Yeah, there are no more. There just are no more. The only the only guys that could have possibly 2. Well, I guess no. Goodnight has lost. Goodnight has lost that round. So yeah, no, it's impossible. There's 1600, 1400, 1600, 1300, and this 1600 I'm playing. So yeah, there are quite literally only 1600, 1400s, and 1300s that I can play next round. It's there are no more people above 1600. There are no more people above 1700 in the top. This is by the way, I'm third, by the way. I'm third so far. I'm placed third in this tournament so far. So okay. There just are no, there's just no there are just no people that I'm able to play who I can. Okay, I got to hope for a 1600 rated player so I can gain rating. I don't want a lower rated player because if I lose against them, then I do bad. And they're doing well against higher rated players. So why are they all doing so bad against these higher rated players? I'm like, I'm locking in, you know? I've got to lock in. I've got to lock in. Do, 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 do. I think the 2000 might be winning this one. Okay. We. Whoa. Who's winning? It might be. It looks iffy, but white might be in a slightly better position because of their wreck cutting off the black king, as well as the black rook kind of stuck defending the pawn. That's kind of... Yeah. There really isn't much black can do. Black is going to run out of moves. And then the 2000 wins. Yeah, it was okay position shot. Yeah. Yeah. That was it's a really bad idea. Now white's pieces are now black's pieces are just stuck and they can't move anymore, which is just not good. So black is gonna run out of moves. Black's gonna have to push pawns. Then black is gonna run out of moves. Look, the pawn is already going down. Rook maybe to b6. Kind of holds on for a little longer. But black is going to run out of moves. Interesting move, for sure. Doesn't work though. Yeah. I mean, it's an interesting idea. For sure. Takes. Oh, you can't take. That's right. I remember this kind of position. I've had a position like this. Rook is threatening checkmate, which is pretty cool. And that's why it doesn't work. If takes, rook goes down and it's checkmate. Interesting. Trying to stop checkmate by... If rook takes rook, then... If the rook trades, then I'm fairly sure black wins. But you don't need to do that. You could just go like rook b something or other. Yeah, rook b7 is pretty good. Because it throws in the same thing as well as the pawn. It forks checkmate and a pawn. So, yeah. No, I don't like that move as much. For sure b7 was better, but you know what, fine. Fine then. Play that move. Play a7. And now, funny thing, white can now take that pawn. White can just take the pawn. White has so many pawns it can take. White chooses that pawn. White has chosen a pawn. Wait. Okay. Yeah. It's weird. It's really weird. It's not as clear who's gonna win now, but there were definitely better moves for white to make. Okay. Well, I still think it's just extremely winning for I think it is really just extremely winning for white still. It's not as clear, but the black rook is probably going to go to like b8, pawn push, and if the king moves, it's going to be check, promote, and then black is winning. But all white really needs to do is push the pawns. And also black has to actually get into that position. So that pawn push I think is weird. I get why, but it might be a little too slow, really. That pawn move is too slow. Oh my god. Checks. The problem is checks and pushes just doesn't work. It really just doesn't work. White is 100% just winning now. Yeah. I forgot about that. Now now that doesn't checkmate yet the move. Then the king takes pawn, and then that other pawn is going down too. And now it's just completely winning for white. Now black is gonna have to try to get stalemated, which is not exactly that easy in this kind of position. And against the 2000, like the 2000 is not gonna stalemate. Oh, push? That's weird. Push is very interesting. That's for sure. The white rook can save it, or can stop it just in time, but it's definitely weird. There takes. But now what are you gonna do? It's kind of iffy. It's still, it's still winning for white, but white's losing all of their pawns. It's still winning though. It's still winning, but the pawns, they're all going away. What's happening? White is still winning. White is still winning, guys. Don't worry. White is still winning. Rook goes back. Wait a second. Is it a draw? I feel like this is going to be a draw. No? Yeah, this could be a draw. Hold on. The rook has to go back to D1. Rook has to go back to D1 for this to work, though. No, like... I can see black completely losing here. That works too. I'm very sure. Okay, does it work? There. No, I don't think it works that well. I don't think it works as well. Oh, it might work now. It's gonna be hard for white to really get this. I don't think that's a good idea. That doesn't look like a good idea. Don't worry, there are a lot of checks. Push there. You defended on the 6th ring, but you moved to. Rook d6 was the move? Really? Oh, I get it now. Okay. Yeah, push. Push, I guess. Now what, though? I think it's winning for white now. Yeah, the Philidor position. Crazy. But now it's just white winning, right? It's just white winning, no? Uh, White wins, yes, but if they know their end games, yeah. That is true. White does have to know their end games. Maybe black goes to... I'd probably go to G1. Rook G1. Yeah, Rook G1. The pawn goes forward. I'd probably follow. No, I'd follow with the king, personally. Rook G1! Huh, this looks weird. Is it winning? I don't think it is. Just move the king down or something, or use the rooks. Or use that rook. I don't think... as long as the king can't move, it's winning? Really? Is it actually winning? Damn. Damn. It looks like a draw. At least to me. This is covered in the Lucena. Okay. Can't black just restrict white's the movement of white's king? I guess if the... Oh, yeah, you know, if the rook gets the d-file, I know I can see it's winning. But the king has to get the d-file. Well, it's gonna be it's not gonna take that long to get the d-file now I look at it. Yeah, I see. Know your endgames. Okay, I'll learn my endgames better, okay? I'll study more endgames. How about that? Is that what you want? I've studied my endgames good enough. Yeah, no, I do need to look at my endgames more. I don't know the Lucena, okay? I've never heard of it, personally. To be honest, I really get these Vildor... Really? I get, like, Vildor positions quite a bit. That doesn't work, because... Check, and then I guess maybe it works a bit. I don't think it really works. Yeah, just like... Hold on, what? Wait a second. Hold on, wait a second. Wait. No, they're still winning. Rook G1 check, king over, king moves, rook G7, Then the king is actually go back to to g8 and then the promotes probably. Yeah, yeah, it's just completely winning. It's gonna take a second, but it's just completely winning. It's just GG's. Um, unless something horrible happens, it's just completely winning for white. Black was better until black wasn't better. Then the endgame looked Josh, but then black messed that up. And then, yes, rook a8, yeah. Yeah, just... Okay, now after that, it's just GG's because uh, D D8 is coming. Alright, D8 equals Q. Or is it D8? No, F8 equals Q. Is happening. F8 equals Q plus for check. F8 equals queen check is happening. So, yeah. Takes, and now what you do? Now it's just queen. It's just a queen, and knight endgame. Okay, that's that. The end of that. Jack of Black 2 wins. And now we're gonna be playing the last game against this guy. I think this guy's the 1300. No way! I'm playing the 1300. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Okay, we're playing the Scotch. So, this is fine. I'll just take. Why not? I forgot how to play this opening. Oh my god. There's no way. I forgot how to play my opening. No! Ah! It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm playing at 1300. It's all fine. You know, I just forgot my theory. It's not that bad, okay? It happens a lot, you know? Like, all the time. What theory? What's that? I never knew her. Yeah, I've just got to, like, focus here in order to win this game and not lose, like, all of my rating. I gotta not lose all of my rating, you know? No shot, that's good. Here, if here, here. This is quite funny. Should I play it though? Like, let me look. Let me just do all my calculation. Here, if here, here, then what happens? Nothing too much happens. Now, contrary. Here, here. Yeah, I'll take. Why not? The thing is, if you go there, this is check. So, there, 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 there. I should never play this. I should never play like this, but why not? I don't really care about my rating anymore. I've already given up on my rating, so I've given up on my stress.com rating. I don't care, okay? This one is just for funny, okay? It could be really funny if this actually works, okay? Like, I can't see the entire thing because there are a lot of things that can happen. Like, I haven't, I'm not, but I can't just not play it. So, that is the problem with, that's another problem with me. I can't just not play it. Okay. Imagine not being able to calculate all variations to a win. Wow, imagine. Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I need to be able to calculate these things, but thing is, I did see that. It's too late. To sorry. Wow, I can't believe it. You're so rude sometimes. I'm gonna castle. Okay. I'm like, yeah, I did think about that. Like, well, what could possibly go wrong? I love how that's my idea of fun. Takes, move. Here. Just checkmates. I have to go there. That was such a bad move by me. Oh my god. I have to avoid losing immediately. This is completely losing for me, by the way. It's just completely losing. It's just that bad. I'm currently at 2 pieces for a rook, but my position is so bad right now. I've got to like lock in. I can go here. Hold up. Wait a second. Does this get me somewhat out? Hold up. Wait. What? What was that move? Why did you play that? You know what? How bad is this, really? Like, genuinely, how bad could this be? I don't think it's actually that bad anymore. Though it does look extremely weird and still extremely hard to calculate, but it doesn't look bad anymore. Right, yep, I wasn't really caring about that, but okay. Um, Well, I'm somewhat unscathed. This is fine for how bad my position was. So, this is fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. My position was so bad at this point. I'll take anything. And I'm down a piece, but it's fine. And an island pawn, but this might be fine. Uh-huh. Right. That's weird. I mean, I get why this move is played, but immediately? I don't know about that one. I can go here. This is funny. I could also go here. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm thinking of right now. That way there's a way out for my pieces. There are two moves, but I'm fairly sure this actually gets me out. This is interesting, for sure. Oh my god, why is this so hard for me to calculate? I need to calm down, calm down. You gotta move the king. There's no other choice for you. I guess you can move this rook too, but it's not as good.